that I felt like I was possessed, that she was inside of me, and that I have now this need to get rid of, which is why I've kind of charged ahead of him to go find out whatever this is to get rid of it, because Rose has possessed me.
And you guys found the kids' room, and you saw that there was a miniature-sized mansion of the house, like a dollhouse, and you were able to figure out where the stairs leaded down into the basement that has some monster that they said was down there that they wanted you to get rid of. And you guys became level 2 as you were going down the stairs. So you guys go down the stairs, and go ahead.
So what do we do about our hit points?
Just put them back up to the max is fine. There'll be plenty of ways to lose them. Hold on a second. Okay, so we, you guys slowly went down the stairs, and you took a long way down, and so you are kind of mentally realizing like it's going further than, it's going down like underground. And you pop out, and there's a couple different ways to go, and you can go up to the left, and then it looks like it goes some stairs to go down. You can go almost to the east there, and then that splits off, or you can head south to looks like a larger room. And you hearing just some distant voices. You can't make out what they're saying, but it's almost like a chant, like ghostly chanting coming from somewhere, but you can't really kind of make out what direction it's coming from at the moment, or what is being said.
Do I have Rose's voice in my head?
You don't. She doesn't talk to you. You just have those feelings of what we described.
Well, I'm gonna continue heading in the direction my character is going as I'm leading. So we're gonna go and return back to the left. Right.
I'm gonna go 5 feet forward just to keep an eye on him.
So you come to what looks like a crypt tomb, and the door is just kind of laid to the side, and the crypt room itself is empty, but on the door, etched in it, it says Walter Durst.
In relation to Fred?
Frederick is is one of the other ones. Finally, someone got it. So Walter, just because you remember from the kids, they said that was the baby's name, and it's completely empty in here.
Does it look like there's any sort of recess, hidden path?
Not in here at all. Looks just like they had planned to use this room for Walter, but looks like he obviously was not put in here, or
Didn't stay?
wasn't like it wasn't used yet.
Ah.
Like it was planned.
Okay. Alright, that's a dead end. Let's go check this. Wait.
Okay. This one is just exactly the same, except there's no name on the open stoneway, and it's completely empty as well.
Step right past him. Dead end's that way. And
So you have some options to go south. Oh, and then also further south, there's forks in the road there.
let's go down this hallway.
I'm gonna go for the picnic benches down there, whatever that is. I'm gonna go past the fork.
Okay. So you come to a room.
You staying stationary, monk?
Oh.
I'm going to the hall and looking this way.
I'm scared.
So you see
Come with us.
Eldridge looks like more crypt tombs, but these doors are closed.
I got crypt doors on the side.
And I'll describe this room here. So it looks like a dining hall. There's a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. There are moldy humanoid bones lie strewn on the dirt floor. And there's a dark alcove on the east wall there.
In a dining hall in the basement. Okay, well, I'm not gonna block the hallway. I'm gonna go there.
Okay. Give me a perception.
Oh, that's not a very good roll.
8.
Okay. So you look down. Since you're looking that way, you see that there's some stairs that lead down, going that way.
I got stairs over here.
And then you were looking. You said you had. You told them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Checking the first door.
Okay. So on this door, another stone slab. The name on it is Rosevalda Durst, and the door is closed.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to open the door.
Okay. It's not locked or anything. You just kind of push it to the side, roll away the stone, and it opens up, and there's a stone coffin.
Does it look disturbed at all?
It does not. It just looks like it's sitting there.
Best leave the dead undisturbed.
Is that?
Best leave the dead undisturbed.
Isn't I'm speaking to the group. Isn't that Rose? Isn't that the name of the girl we saw upstairs?
Yeah, it's the one that's possessed me.
Well, how's that feeling? Looking at
I'm still got this driving urge to kill whatever's down here. Alright, I'm gonna check the other room.
Give a perception check.
Perception is 13.
Okay. You kind of get this urge to open it. Like you want to open it up.
I knew that was going to happen.
Don't do it, man. It's scary looking.
What are you talking about?
It's scary.
Go back upstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna put my.
Right. You're trying to open it.
I'm gonna open it. Rose wants me to open it. Say I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to open the
Okay. So
sarcophagus.
you slide across the lid, and when you look inside, it's empty. But at the moment that it opens up, you feel this kind of whooshing feeling and this kind of mist kind of coming out of you, and you see a ghostly form of Rose, and she whispers, "Thank you," and she the mist kind of goes into the coffin, and you're no longer possessed by her, and everything goes quiet, and she disappears at that point.
Is there anything in there? Just bones or nothing? I'm sorry.
There's no bones because the bones were up in the their bedroom.
That's right. They were on
Put a lid on it.
Okay.
it. All right.
Do you
That
put
was-
the lid back on?
Yeah, let the dead rest peacefully. So
Does someone help? Who helps them put the lid back on?
I'll help him.
Okay. So you guys kind of shimmy in there and you kind of get the lid back on because it was kind of heavy, so it took two people, but no issues there.
all right. Let's go check this other room.
So
Get in front of me, you
That
heat shield.
Felt weird. Felt like something like she came out of me.
this is a stone slab. On the name it says Thornbolt Durst. And the door's closed, similar just like the other one.
I'll go ahead and open it.
You open it up, and it's a similar coffin is in there.
I'm gonna go ahead and slide it halfway open.
So you slide it open, and Loki, from your vantage point, all of a sudden you feel this kind of misty stuff come out of you, and the little boy appears, and he kind of floats into the room, and he's like, "Thank you," and he falls into the coffin and disappears as well, and you no longer feel scared anymore.
Ew.
Wait, you were possessed too? How was that?
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Because,
I'll
like,
take it all
after
halfway
we
off
did
and slide
this,
it
I went over there to see
back
what's going
over.
on, and then
All right,
Oh.
and it's closed back up, no issues.
Hope nobody ever sees how I spell sarcophagus.
honestly,
COFFIN.
Coffin.
Was there a door in the middle?
Mm-mm.
There's a door
Yeah,
behind us.
there's a
There's
wall.
doors behind us though. I think we got rid of the possessions.
Well, a good day's work then.
charge. Yeah.
I'm gonna go across the hall.
Yeah. Take a peek there.
Yep. Over where the monk is.
Okay, you see 2 more doors, stone slabs.
See her peeking around the corner.
The north slab, on it says Frederick Durst. And on this one, in smaller writing, it says, "I did it all for the Nookie."
Really?
On the southern one, that was going to be my joke if no one got his name, because I was saying it so many times last session.
Slash wife's name underneath.
Yeah. Further down is the wife's name, Elizabeth Durst, and both doors are closed as well.
Is anybody else feeling possessed?
No, I'm feeling good.
Possessed
Now.
with an urge to smite evil things.
I still want to see what's in there.
So, are you still possessed?
I'll let you go.
Go back hide in the corner too.
I'm going to Fred's door.
Call out if you need help.
So you open up that one, and you see a very similar but bigger coffin, and just like all the other rooms.
Still undisturbed.
Yep.
Curiosity wants me to open it, so I'm gonna open it.
You slide it open, I'm assuming just enough to...
Just enough
yeah.
to look in.
And you open this one up, and it's empty and just pristine inside.
Alright. This one's empty too. I think we got bodies somewhere else in the house of Fred. I'm gonna go ahead and close it.
Or maybe a Fred spirit we need to return here.
Yeah, maybe. So with that, I'm gonna leave it open.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check the Nookie room.
You open it up, and you find a similar coffin. Like I said, this was Elizabeth's coffin room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open that one also.
Alright, so you open that one up, and
You were prepping, I saw it.
2
The glint in your eye.
2 swarms of rats come out of the coffin, and then also behind, like out of like holes in the walls, come out. So we'll go ahead and roll for initiative.
Nice.
First roll.
21.
Same.
And Blazing Fire.
6.
Loki.
12.
And Fallon.
13.
Which one you two want to go first?
Me, because I'm right there.
And we'll add the baddies.
Too many people in my way to get over there. It's small
Just to
corridor.
let you know, Dad, I have my sword out.
Okay.
Not your bow.
Alright, so you got 2 swarms of rats. They're
Word of Radiance.
tiny. Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
And what does it do?
1d6 radiant damage on a fail.
And Constitution, they got a 9.
That is a fail.
And I'm assuming, which one did you attack? The closest one?
Word of Radiance attacks everything within range.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll do a second roll. That's even worse. They both fail.
And they take 6 points of radiant damage.
Cool.
Boom.
Anything else?
That was everything that's within proximity of me.
What's that?
You said the rats and the bats?
Oh, just 2 rats.
Oh.
Two swarms
I
of
thought you said
swarms of
bats,
rats.
too. Okay, yeah.
All right, Vale.
Boop, boop, boop.
Still exploring. That's a cantrip, by the way. Word of Radiance is.
Ah, okay, that's cool. So I'm just opening that up for you since you can kind of see now, and it kind of opens up into a couple different crossways to go. Since that's what you did, and then we go to Thalon.
Charlie
Now,
versus Wolf.
am I attacking individual rats, or is it just...
So, the way it works is the swarm has it. Okay, that doesn't matter because it's perception checks. They can occupy your spaces. That's why, like, one of them is basically in the same space as him, and the other one's in the other one. But you're attacking the whole swarm, so you're trying to you're gonna try
Kill a bunch
with
of
your
the
punches.
Yeah,
You'll probably take out a few of the rats, and that's what's like ticking the hit points down.
yeah.
That's why you were happy when you found one more.
I will just take one step here and take a spear attack.
Okay.
Spear lunge. So it's natural 20.
Woo! Yeah, you hit. You definitely.
And then it's 1d6 plus 3. So 4.
Oh.
So no, it's 5. Double the 1 and
Yeah.
add 3.
Alright, and so that's the one that's closest to him. Okay, anything else?
I am not in range for an unarmed strike, so no, I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. You're going to do a, well, you,
No,
so
you are.
the one
They're
rat,
in
right there.
my square, so you could stomp on
just
them
don't get
beside
a
me.
wand.
1.
No.
1-6. So that's 21 to hit,
That hits.
and d4 plus 3. 6.
Oh, you know what? Is this, I'm assuming bludgeoning damage?
Yeah.
So it's actually half. So that would be 3 then. And the other one was 5?
Yeah.
Alright, so that would be, okay. Sorry, I was like, I know these are supposed to be harder than this.
Would a spear attack be piercing, not bludgeoning?
Yes.
And they seem to be resistant to that too.
Okay.
There's so many of us hard to hit more than about one at a time.
Yeah, that's the
But it was a 20.
mechanic.
Would that make a difference?
It doesn't make a difference on the resistances, but I mean it allows you to double the damage. All right, so that one that's right there is going to try and bite. I almost said Snow Ghost, Eldritch. Natural 20. And let's see. Okay. Take 14 piercing damage.
Oh. Alright.
They just because they clamber all over you and they
Yep.
just biting the heck out of all over you. That's because they got the natural 20.
Yeah.
The other rats do the same thing. 19 hit
19 hits.
and just 5.
Alright.
5
Well,
piercing damage.
that puts me to -2.
So they bite, and you see them just getting all over him, and Eldridge just falls down, and they continue to just crawl all over him. And with their movement, can you move, Vincent? Can you move one?
The one on his
Just
face?
no, leave the one there, and then move that one there, right on the other side of him, right next to Thalon. No, leave that one on you.
Oh, this one. Ah! Your wings.
There we go. All right, so then we got man down. You don't have to roll it until your next
Oh, that's right.
Dang. Blazing fire.
Me
Oh,
already?
it was me.
What?
It was me.
I got
No,
that.
you're last, remember?
I got 12 and I
No,
I
you
got
went. You went. I said Loki. Did you not do anything?
Didn't
You
do
never
anything.
said my name.
I did. Okay, go ahead, Loki. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go.
You're supposed. I'll have you. You're supposed to go before the rats, though. So I'll have you do that next time. Okay.
A what? Oh.
I didn't hear it either.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Sorry, man.
Hey, it's first encounter of the night.
I swing my sword to try to hit that bunch. 12.
That hits.
Oh no. 10.
Okay, so that'll be 5 because of the slashing damage.
It's piercing.
Yep. Or piercing. All right, Eldridge, saving throw. 10 or higher.
12.
Nice. Okay, you got one good one. You just need 2 more.
Now what
Bail.
do you do?
I know you did.
Well, rat skittering and fighting does not stop, so okay. Oh, it's so birthday. 5, 10, 15, 20,
That's a good guy. Can I do?
I think I can do anything to get in
A
there.
ranger.
Yes?
So just to remind, the one that's next to him is in his.
Yeah, in his space, so I wouldn't be able to move into it. Okay. And stomp through the middle of the table for all I care.
Why was I grant now?
5. I'm gonna say move.
You say move to the gang in front of you.
Yep.
Okay.
I figured I couldn't squeeze past him, so.
Fallon.
I am gonna do a spear attack.
Okay.
That's a 10 to hit.
Yes.
Four, so 7, half of 7.
Okay. So that'll be 3, and that's it. That one. All right.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and use a key point and hop over here so I can disengage without
Okay.
opportunity attack.
Nice.
Did you go?
No.
Okay, so what happened was he was like, "You didn't have me," and then I just totally skipped you. All right,
Cobwebs.
go ahead and go now.
Well, I can't fight my way through this crowd, so there's not much I can do, I think. Can I get a line on those? I think there's a wall there.
I mean, technically, if we're talking line of sight from corner to corner,
Squeeze by him into
yeah.
this one.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
You can see the rats that are right there.
All right.
Just don't get a one.
Firebolt. $20.
Of course it hits.
I gotta find something that has 10 sides on it. I bet this one has 10 sides on it. 6 points of fire damage.
Nice. You burned off a bunch of the rats. There's only a few of them left in that pile right there. And then now we'll go to Loki. Now we're back on track.
Okay.
I got all thrown off by him dropping, so.
Oh my god.
I'm going to move up 1 and then use my sword again. $16
16 hits.
and then another 10.
So 5 on that one. So that you start swinging and you're able to slash all of those rats right there, and they squeal to their deaths. And then those rats move up and start biting on Loki.
they only had one move. I could have just stayed there.
17. I think that hits you.
Yes.
Take 10 piercing damage. They start biting on you in there.
Yikes.
Alright, so back to blazing fire now for real this time. You're in the right. We're in the right thing. Because I had skipped you, so we had to throw you in there.
Oh,
So I wouldn't skip you altogether.
all right. Well, looks like there's still rats in the same square, so I'll just have to firebolt them again. No. 8 to hit.
8 misses. Alright, back to the top. Eldridge.
5.
That's a fail.
Yep.
And Bale.
He's not looking good.
I can't occupy the rat space.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna occupy the rat
They're
space.
tiny.
Go over here though. Make it a little easier. Alright. I'm gonna swing at him. Do I have to declare this before I swing? Can I wait to see if it hits?
What, Divine
When
Smite?
you hit, yeah.
You can declare it after you hit.
19?
Yep.
With no more. Yeah, let's Divine Smite. Gotta test out all the new toys, guys. 2d8 extra. They're not undead rats, right?
No. Tiny beasts.
Does. It's only weapon damage, so 11. 18 points of damage. 8 of it is radiant. 10 of it is slashing.
So 13?
5 and yes.
That's enough, though. You, describe since it's the first time with the Divine Smite.
I'm gonna make my axe just glow, and I'm gonna turn it sideways so it's flat and just pancake all the rats.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab Eldritch and pump him with 3 points from Lay on Hands. And say, get up, get you back on your feet.
So he, so I think the way it works is you're more than just, if you do the 3 points, he's basically up to 3, right?
Yeah, he goes to 3.
Yeah.
I have 10 HP points right now that I could give out. Now I'm down to 7.
And so you're no longer, yeah, you're good to go there. And we're out of combat.
If I spend 5 of them, I could cure a disease or neutralize poison.
Cool.
As of right now.
Nice.
It's good to know.
Alright, you guys are out of combat. Many different ways to go.
Well, that was fun.
I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place.
Oh, they were just tiny rats.
And ghosts. And coffins.
Oh
being
my.
possessed.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
It's my
Lovely. It's only 5.
8.
Please, patches. I don't know how many potions.
So as you guys gain your composure, you've got, so there's stairs down here that go down this way. There was stairs that went down here. And then 2 different, or actually 3 different hallways down here.
No. I'm a forest dweller by background. I don't know much about caverns.
The lore says we should not go downstairs yet.
I believe the parlance is let's clear the level.
Perhaps.
Well, we don't have 2 possessed people leading the way anymore. So we can go through the dining room or we can go back the way we came.
To the dining room.
Yeah.
Congregate to the dining room.
Okay. You guys go ahead and go on in there.
Examples of chaotic good are Han Solo and
Robin
Robin Hood.
Hood?
Always rats.
You read different comics than I did.
Oh, like, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
I saw this movement over here in the corner of my eye. I'm like,
He's always
Shit.
looking. He's always looking.
I'm never looking. I'm trying not to, but I saw this and I'm like, crap, he's preparing for me to go. My character's already going to go. Son of a... This is going to suck. But I got to do it anyways.
Alright, so guys, go ahead and go into their place where you're going to be.
Well, he was headed that way. I'm standing on the table.
Loki.
Do we need
Still
a,
scared of his shadow.
do we need a
No, he's scared.
Loki, as you walk by that little dark thing, you hear a hissing sound.
I just heard a hissing sound over.
What kind of
that
hiss? Like,
I don't know, maybe
Animal?
a snake?
Cat or snake?
another swarm
Living
of
thing.
rats?
It sounded reptilian.
it's a steam pipe.
So Loki goes and looks, and a well, sorry, I don't want to say what it was. A snake-like creature slithers out of the dark larder.
I like this basement more and more.
Looks like that.
We fought one of those last campaign.
Well, your
Yikes.
character wasn't in that
I
campaign.
know, but I feel like I remember that.
And we'll go ahead and go to initiative again. Fail.
18.
Blazing fire.
7. I improved it by 1.
Oh man.
You gotta roll that
Loki.
18.
The big one
Fallon.
treats you right.
9.
What's he is better?
9. And Eldridge.
11.
Okay, Loki, you are up. Oh no, between you two, who wants to go first?
Sarah's here. Okay.
I'm going.
Okay, Bill, you.
I'm gonna walk over. Swing away! With my plus, because that's a little low. 19 to hit.
That hits.
1d12 plus 4. 11 points of damage.
Of what kind?
Slashing.
Alright, seems to be resistant to the slashing. So it'll take 5 damage.
Alright.
And then we'll go to, so after Bale, Loki.
Alright. I grabbed my bow when we went to initiative. So I'm
You'll
gonna-
have to remember to do this stuff because now you're giving yourself, like, oh, I just did this and that. So you have to remember if you wanted to do that. Otherwise, next time I'm not going to let you do it
What do you mean?
because you had your swords and you didn't say while you were not in combat that you switched.
Oh, I have to do that?
So actually, you know what? You stay in swords because you're right next to him anyway.
Yeah, you don't want to be shooting with a bow at that range.
I'm going to attack with a 9,
Then misses.
and my turn.
Okay, so the this creature rolls a natural 1 and misses. Eldridge.
Bites itself. Let's do a dex saving throw.
7.
That is a miss. Or a fail. And that will be lovely. 1 point of radiant damage.
Oh,
It hurt it.
Fallon.
Sacred flame.
At this spot.
Hmm?
Oh,
No, that's
for him trying to find
Oh,
somewhere to
yeah.
smack it.
Do the spear attack.
Okay.
$23 to hit.
Yes.
Good lord.
4 or 5 damage. 5 piercing.
Okay, so then we'll take 2. It's resistant.
And then I will
Do your other.
unarmed strike.
Punch kicked it.
13 to hit.
Misses.
Beat it till it bleeds.
Blazing fire.
You guys, you gotta use magic on these things. Or not.
Really?
What were you doing?
I was doing the same thing. Firebolt.
Firebolt, and you rolled a natural 1,
Yes.
and you were right behind
2 people.
Eldridge and Loki. Go ahead and roll the damage for what it would be.
They're gonna go down.
What? What?
Critical fail.
Jeez.
Oops.
How much was it?
8.
Okay, so between the two of you, you feel this fire like just come behind you
So 4 to me?
and send you, and then 4. Yeah, we'll do 4 each. To keep it fair.
Friendly fire, friendly fire.
What just hit me?
And we're back up to Bale.
You moved when I
Swing again. 16
Hits.
damage. 7 points of slashing.
Alright, so it takes 3. It's still slithering
I'll
and
try to walk away
Making
because if I do and he gets it, he's
noises,
probably gonna kill
hissing
me.
noises. Loki, you're up.
you can disengage.
You're up, Loki. What?
What?
In a bad position now.
In the same position you were last time.
Well,
Thank you. You haven't moved. That's only because there's a cat behind you.
Oh, this is
I'm
great.
going to
Looked at a spider.
try to attack him.
0. Halfway up, halfway back down.
17
That hits.
and 5 damage.
Alright, so it takes 2 more damage. It's gonna, it's looking at Bale, and it's gonna try with its tentacles try to attack him. And that is a miss. Eldritch.
Dex saving throw.
19.
That is a success.
Fallon.
We'll go ahead and use the spear. 16 to hit,
Yes.
7 damage. By
Alright.
half.
So it takes 3.
And then I'm going to try the unarmed strike again.
Alright.
16 to hit.
Yes.
And 6 bludgeoning.
Okay, so then it takes 3 more. It's starting to look like after your attacks, like, one of the tentacles kind of broke off and everything just from the sheer force of your attacks, and so it's starting to look pretty bad. Blazing fire.
It's not regenerating.
No.
14.
That hits.
And I lost my D10.
So far, I only have to roll an 8. Woo!
9 points of fire damage.
Oh yeah. So this time you that fire bolt just goes right over their heads, and then it kind of dives down and just lights this whole snake-like creature on fire, and it just like melts and burns and dies. And out of combat.
Sorry about that misfire last turn, guys.
I put my sword away.
Why are you doing that?
Okay, so looking in the room you guys are in now, like I said, there's just a table. There's some moldy humanoid bones kind of strewn out on the floor, but nothing else is in the room. In the dark room, it just looks like that's where that Grick was just kind of had its like sleeping area where it was like
He doesn't have like
it has
a
some.
whole trove of treasure in
No.
his little sleeping room.
It doesn't hide.
I'm gonna move over here and see if I can see anything down that way.
Another slot.
From that position.
Yeah.
So from that position, you see that there are stairs going down that way.
And then what about that way?
Around the corner, you see that it kind of curves around a little bit and then it opens up into another room down there. Talk everyone. Say what you guys want to do.
Stairs to my right and to the left, curvy path.
You're looking a little singed. Maybe you should let this guy go first.
The other guy who looks super
Can you
singed.
next time step to the side before you start throwing fire at my head?
Yeah.
Trick shots.
Well, if we were going to try to clear the level, then I think the stairs should hold off.
Who do you think is leading? I'm not going first.
You need
I'm
Make the monk go first. He's got all the armor.
Looking crispy.
Dark vision.
You've only got dark vision, right?
Dark vision. Dark
I
vision.
think
Dark
everybody
vision. Dark
does.
vision.
I think everyone has dark vision, so I don't even have to worry about it. That's probably
Yeah.
like a DM dream there.
Oh, here's a gloom star.
Does the path go south more?
Well, he's looking at it, so it opens up into a bigger room.
Were you asking about here?
Is that a door?
Quite tell.
Where are you guys standing? Oh yes, that goes down to a hallway and then it turns east.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this. Go ahead and lift everyone up. Loading. There we go.
Really? You just moved it back.
What?
I'm not quite sure why we had to pick up the.
Because it was like,
To
like
move the
loading
screen.
loading.
So like we slid the map over and we're
Not all your
Okay.
characters.
It was a screen tear. It was just a screen
Oh.
tear.
Oh, that's where that.
All right. So, Fallon, you look into this room, and this room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from the rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, gale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak, his pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. The room has exits to the west, and then exits to the west from down there, and then where you're at, right there. You can hear chanting coming from down there.
From that ongoing hallway?
Yes. So I'm gonna tiptoe back this way. Like whatever the noise we've just been making and fighting, I don't think anybody's heard us yet, but I hear chanting coming from the other side of that room. There are skeletons in there. There's a more gothy, the statue of a gothy character with his hand on a wolf, but he does have a crystal-ish orb. Considering what keeps jumping out at us, do we need to take a rest?
wouldn't hurt.
You could rest by the stairs.
I think
We got,
Precision.
we got a table here. We can sit at the table and be comfortable.
Sure.
Yeah.
so maybe take
So,
a short rest.
rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand right where I'm standing the entire time.
Short rest would do me
Guard duty.
no good.
So, hit die for anyone that wants to increase their health, and
How do I do it here? I forgot.
so you have 2 hit dice, and it should be it should tell you what it is. What, a D10? So you roll that.
You roll
And
one
then-
or two. You get to choose.
You could roll 1, and then I think you add your Constitution modifier to it.
Yes.
So that's a 10. Right? If I rolled 8.
Yep.
So you can add 10. No, don't roll.
Don't roll
Add
that
10
one.
to your health. That's probably enough to get you.
And if you do the other one, you might be wasting a bunch of hit.
Yeah. So
don't do
then you'll have 1 more hit die left before your next long rest.
I rolled a
It's been a
3
while.
on one of those swings. I wanted it to be a 2. I wanted to re-roll.
You get a reroll on it too.
1s and 2s for two-handed weapon fighting.
Oh, nice.
Just the weapon damage die. So Divine Smite won't count, but darn.
That's cool. Oh, while we're resting, why don't you shuffle those?
All the traps in the level we haven't triggered yet.
What if it's the deck of many things?
While we're chit-chatting around the
8.
table.
I want 8 cards.
While we're chit-chatting around the table, you guys are big guardy guys, kind of thuggish, no offense. I mean, you were hired to clear out gypsies. I don't know that that's not necessarily my bent, but I like to do good and help people. So if we're going to go into a room with a bunch of skeletons and by just our luck are probably going to jump up and attack us, I've heard of that happening before. Yeah. Is that the way we want to go, or do we want, is our goal here to try to find a way out of this mysterious place?
how to get out.
I think the house is tied to the fog. I think whatever evil is in this basement is tied to the fog, and we're being compelled to clear this basement. That's what Rose asked me to do.
I agree. We have to clear some evil out of here to get that fog.
We go back outside, we're not going to be able to go anywhere, so...
Alright, so...
We don't even know if the upstairs isn't covered in fog already.
You see, yeah. There is that.
What does it look like coming back over by the stairway? I look down the hallway to see the stairway we came down.
Is there fog coming down the stairway?
Oh, you go back and look, and the stairs look just like
No fog coming down?
no fog. And Bill, you're standing by those stairs, right?
Yep, I can see all 3 dragons.
There you go. There you go. It comes to a T right there.
Alright.
All right, you guys had your short rest. Nothing came by.
Sweet. Darn.
Alright, hallway or skeleton?
I'm going to cast False Life.
My boat's skeletons.
You would.
Can't leave it for someone else. What if someone else buys the property and comes down here and the skeletons kill them? No, I can't let that happen.
In a past
What
life.
about skeletons too?
Past life, I would totally still go in that room, but it'd be my skeletons. Bones, bones, bones.
Okay.
Skeletons
All right,
are less
you
dangerous
guys
than
are
mine.
gonna head into the
Skeletons
bigger
are less
room
dangerous
there.
than mine.
I'm gonna fall right behind the monk.
He can dodge really good, right?
You wanna go there?
Come on, I'm trying to get to
So
the
I can hit the
pin.
most
There.
people when I roll a 1.
All right, so you guys go.
Or you just go back to the stairs and pull it out.
You just see the statue with the 2 statues, and then the one of them, he's got his hand on the wolf and holding the orb.
Are these intersection points of those skeletons?
Those are just pillars going up, and then the skeletons are on. You know, they're hanging on the walls.
Oh, these right here.
Yeah.
So there's one right in front of me, basically.
Yeah, they're hanging on the walls. You know.
Are they manacled to the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well. We don't have to worry about those guys.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my spear and I'm gonna poke the first pile right here.
Okay. It just kind of shakes. You know, a couple of the bones fall off.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and step in, guys.
I'm just gonna chase him. Follow along. Oh, yeah.
I would do.
We gotta saw those wings off.
I'm working on it. I tore apart the head unit the other day, so and I ripped that apart and put the leveler on it, and then ripped the bottom off it and play with the motherboard.
Wait, with the motherboard, this is serious.
By the way, I'm
Oh, just
with
attaching
my
it
bow
on the
now.
leveler.
Okay. You're gonna be armed with your bow. That's good. Thanks for telling me now. All right.
I was dragging you along by the hilt of my axe.
Nothing's
Yeah, that's how I was
happening.
kinda leaning
Nothing's
on that.
happening. You guys still hear the chanting coming from the lower hallway there.
What's the lighting in the room?
Doesn't matter.
60 foot visible.
Yeah,
sure,
you,
yeah.
you guys can see. I mean, it's dark, but you guys can see. You know, the whole room just fine.
Okay.
You don't have weak legs. Get going. It's okay. I'll be right behind you.
You and your pile of hit points.
How many hit points you got?
I have a lot of actually, so I just cast
Ah,
False Life. But, you know,
Trying to remember the God in Skyrim that had the dog. The stupid dog that followed you around until you got rid of him. Remember way at the beginning.
Just gonna go ahead and give a little spear poke to the next pile of bones.
Okay.
behind me.
It just kind of shakes a little bit. Again, it's just dusty. A little dust comes off of it.
Poke the gem.
Mage hand? That's somebody mage hand?
I might have that.
Pointy stick the gem.
I do have mage
You
hand.
have made hands.
What would you like me mage handing?
There's this gem up on the statue.
All
It's
right.
like a spear, And he's holding this sphere,
You might want to stand back for a minute.
like a crystal orb.
Good. Okay, I'm going to try to mage hand that.
Okay. The mage hand comes out and it picks up the orb and starts to come back to you. And as that happens, these shadowy figures materialize, 5 of them, in the room.
Just had to loot the dead, didn't you?
And they go to attack you guys. And we'll go to initiative.
I like to do good, steals from the dead.
Who says that?
17. He did!
Oh,
He coerced you and steal a gem.
Blazing fire.
22. No. 19.
19. Okay, hold on. Let me change that. Alright, Loki.
22. Wait, no, 22.
Talon.
5.
Eldritch.
9.
Alright, so the first one's up will be Loki. You see these 5 shadowy figures. You can see them, right? It's hard to tell with all
It's all amazing way.
Yeah. Make sure they're not like on someone.
Are they
Nope.
are they chanting like?
And there's no chanting. They're just kind of like making these like Dementor type sounds.
I'm going to try to longbow him.
Okay.
21,
That hits.
and then 9 piercing damage.
Okay, and it seems to be resistant to the piercing. So
4.
that would be 4 damage on
That dude.
the shadow number 7.
This is telling you.
Number 7?
Remember, I randomly generate the numbers so you guys don't know.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Loki?
Nope.
Blazing fire.
Blazing Fire says, "Oh, this looks like such a nice cone here." And he swings out his burning hands.
All right.
Whoosh.
Is it a save?
Dex 14.
17.
Whoa!
Is it half on each success? Or?
Half on save.
So it's
3d6.
something.
Yeah. And I'm not going to wipe it out in one turn. 8 points of fire damage.
To everybody or?
Does it
Everybody.
get everyone in the cone?
15-foot cone.
All
So
right.
it reaches. What's
1,
that?
2, 3. Yeah.
Perfect setup.
The fire goes out and gets them all, and you can see that it does do damage to them. Bale.
Swing away. Right next to...
The one in front of you.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 9.
That's a miss.
You got a very narrow where you actually miss, right? Because you said if you rolled a 1 or 2, you get
That was
$2
on-
or something?
On damage dice.
Oh.
I'm gonna stay initiated, but I'm gonna move 1 into the middle of the room.
Okay.
That's it.
So which one? So the one in the back, he stays put because there's some that are in his way. And then the one that you just attacked is kind of turns to you, and it kind of just butts its head into your body. And you feel strength being driven from you, and you take 4 necrotic damage, but your strength score drops by 1.
Some sort of like blackness spell or something.
Is that especially bad for a monk?
No, I rely on dexterity.
15 can't move.
Your unarmed strike damage will go down though.
And then the other, the other one that can actually move there,
If it drops the modifier, at least.
that's next to Bale, tries to do the same thing to you, but misses. And then this one moves up, tries to get Bale. And misses also. Eldridge, you're up.
Dex saving throw.
For which one?
Ghost in front or creature in front of me.
Okay. 8.
That is a fail.
It's encroaching in your space here.
No, you're good.
Alright.
Sorry, just 6. That is 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay, that one, that radiant light just attacks that thing and it just disintegrates into nothing.
I really want to raise my sword and say I have the power.
Hey, man. Thalon.
So I'll do a spear attack on that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 to hit.
8 misses.
And I will return the unarmed strike at him. No.
Misses?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. We're back at the top for Loki.
I'm gonna move right here
Okay.
after I've seen what they've been trying to do to them or them. Oh, I did. And I'm going to try to hit that dude
Okay.
with my
Fire your bow.
10.
That's a miss. Blazing fire.
Yikes. I'm gonna firebolt this guy right in front of me.
Okay.
$15.
That hits.
10 points of fire damage.
Nice. So that fire attacks that shadow and it just dissipates.
Haha. And I said
there's
that.
3 left. And then Bale.
Swing my axe. 16.
That hits.
10 points of slashing.
Alright, so it takes 5. And it's, you know, it looked like it resisted some of it, but it looks like it's kind of on its last leg too. Shadow, the one right, that one that you just attacked is going to return the favor. 12, I'm assuming you miss.
Nope. Yeah. 16 armor class.
What time can you play tomorrow? What time can you play tomorrow?
And this one comes up
What time can you play tomorrow?
and tries to attack at Eldridge. 12.
Nope.
And this one comes up and goes after Blazing Fire.
There's so many people.
13?
Nope.
Alright, Missy misses. Eldridge, you're up.
I'm going to take a step here. Do Word of Radiance, so it's a dex saving throw.
On all of them, or?
It'll be these two.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot radius.
5.
That is a fail. That is... Oh, yay, 1 point of radiant damage to both of them.
Oh, man. It does singe him. You see that the radiant damage is definitely helping. Fallon.
Spear attack on that guy.
Okay.
The bunny stick.
11.
That's a miss.
And then I'll do an unarmed attack attempt. 13.
That hits.
So that'll be 3 points bludgeon.
Is that before or after the? Like,
That is before.
okay, so it takes one more. Loki, back to you. Loki. I know it's a lot of battles in the first hour.
That dude longbow.
Okay,
14.
that hits.
And then 11, so it's 5 damage with the resistance.
Okay. So that that arrow takes that one out. So there's 2 left now. Blazing fire. So there's one to the right of Bale and then right in front of him.
Well, I'm gonna send a firebolt to that one since I can hit him without any danger.
Okay.
Oh, no. 9.
9 misses. Bale.
Swing in front. 10.
Misses.
Yeah.
The one diagonal to Eldridge attacks. Come on. Ten miss. The other one attacks Bale at 15.
Nope.
That's a miss. Eldridge, you're up.
I'm going to swing around to here. Dex saving throw.
Alright. 6.
5 points of radiant to both.
Alright, so that one goes down. This one's still barely hanging on right there. And then we go to Thalon. Oh, you got another.
I'm going to use my bonus action and swing at the one that's still standing because
Okay.
I'm tired of these things.
Alright.
That is... I haven't used a sword in forever. 13 to hit.
That hits.
And 10, so it goes to 8. That is 7 total damage.
So it takes 3, and that one dissipates with the slash as well. And we are out of combat.
What did we learn?
Magic.
We don't loot the dead.
Oh.
But I've got this cool orb now.
Can I hold it?
No? Stick it in my bag.
Watch you, cat.
Alright, yeah, it just looks like a crystal orb, so at this point, that's all you
Alright.
see of it.
Put that on my inventory.
You guys are still hearing the chanting coming from the southwest there.
Is there any change to the statues after what just went on?
The 2 statues? No,
Yes.
it's just missing the orb now.
Which way is the southwest?
Down there.
That way.
So, yeah. Yep.
Towards me.
So that way.
And did these creatures, did they secrete through the wall, or is there a
They
passage?
just materialized.
Materialized?
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Is there anything else I should mage hand off these guys?
I prepare to strike the cat.
Why don't you go ride the wolf? Kitty attacks doggy.
Let's see what it's like to have a bow at you.
Hey, we're at 0 range. Disadvantage hit.
Right.
With a back.
I've got cat-like reflexes.
alright, let's not fight amongst ourselves. We're all trapped here together, and I think we're going to need all of
Land
each
on
other
your
to get
feet
out.
if you jump.
Yep.
And get scared.
Alright, where are you guys heading next?
Should we go towards the sound?
Well, this has never been good in my history, so yeah.
Let's do it.
This way!
All right, Ranger, lead the way.
Okay. So you see, comes to a door.
Locked, listen, and feel.
Look, listen, and feel.
Look, listen, feel.
So,
Feel, dude? See if it opens?
Yeah.
you don't hear, well, you hear the chanting, right? But that's it. And it looks to be unlocked. And what was the other? Did you feel it?
Looking to see if it's trapped. Listening to see if what you hear on
Oh
the
yeah,
other side.
that's right. That's it. There's no.
And
That doesn't.
feeling to see if it's open.
It doesn't look like it's trapped.
There's a door here. It seems safe. Well, actually, no. I go over here and whisper that.
Do we
Go open it.
mage hand it open for you?
That means you'd have to get up front.
That's fine. Excuse me. I'm gonna mage hand the door and see if I can open it.
You start the mage hand, the door, and the mage hand gets stuck to it.
I can't bring this mage hand back to me?
No.
It's a good thing you didn't try opening the door, I guess. Well, I let my mage hand dissipate.
Okay, it dissipates. Oh, man. Alright, lost a bit.
What?
Nothing.
Ah.
Alright.
The door did something to my mage hand.
What
You
is
try
your
with
mage
your
hand?
actual hand?
I'm not going to try my actual hand. I want my hand stuck to the door.
Is your tail prehensile?
I don't want my tail stuck to the door. Just poke it with a sword or something.
Well, he felt it, didn't he?
He did not.
Ah, okay.
I asked him.
I was like, yes.
We could go around the other way and see if there's a back door.
Back door to what?
To whatever this area
What if it's a
is.
storage closet?
What if it's a trap?
Loki starts walking in this direction.
Open the door.
He's going to open it.
I'm gonna open the door.
What? Oh.
You go to open the door,
And it comes alive. Sweet!
and you touched it, so you're stuck to it. And roll initiative.
Oh,
18.
What have we learned?
Lazy fire.
I'm gonna grab the door.
so,
Is that 12?
so
Loki.
15.
Dallin.
22.
Eldridge.
21.
Okay, so Thalon, you're up.
I'm playing a paladin this time, not a wizard. I'm okay grabbing stuff.
you were
Not a gelatinous cube. I'm squishy.
If he's attached to the door, they're basically are they in the same spot?
Yeah, they'll
That's his
be.
head.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm also wondering about being able to
you can
unarm.
reach.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will spear attack.
Okay.
$14 to hit
That hits.
for 5 piercing,
And it seems to take the whole 5.
and then I will do unarmed attack. $16 to hit,
Yes.
3 damage.
All right. Eldridge.
It'll do.
You learned, Loki?
I already had one, but I'll have one again in a little bit. Thank you.
Are you going to move away from the door, or are you going to stand in the way?
After your
If
attack.
you want to cookie, I can
Oh,
get
I
it
can.
for
Yeah,
you.
I can definitely move out of the way.
well, we
You
got
just know if your
turns.
intent was to stay there or not.
Take turns.
Take turn stepping in.
Yeah.
Sure, let me step in. It's not the biggest thing in here. Woo! Sword past your head.
Swing.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yes.
That is 7 points damage.
Nice.
And a second swing. Woo! It's a 21 to hit. And 5 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, you like start slamming, and
Stick it.
it kind of shrieks a little bit, like this door could become alive.
Pull back.
Bale. You're grappled.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to break it. I want my hand back.
All right. Strength check.
9.
That you do not
Solid.
break through.
And it's just a door. Yeah, I'm not using it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I can't
Oh, that's
move.
right. You can't attack because you just. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I need both hands to swing.
yeah. So
I'm not either.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
so this thing's gonna attack Bale with advantage. 16.
Yeah.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage.
My grandmother hits harder.
And then roll on to Loki.
Thought she burned up.
walking in this direction.
Okay, so you see over there, you see this hallway kind of comes down that way.
And then 7.
All right.
Yeah. And my turn.
Then we go to Blazing Fire.
Step behind him. And I'm going to cast Chill Touch.
Okay. I believe it. Oh yeah.
Poison
Oh, yeah?
attack spell.
I'll raise you.
23 damage.
Oh yes.
6 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
And then step back out of the way.
Back up to Fallon.
So spear attack.
I'm assuming you move up to do it.
And it can't
Yes.
regen hit points this turn. It cannot regen its hit points this turn. In case that happens to be.
Okay. In case that's the thing.
Yeah.
21 to hit.
Yes.
4 points of damage.
Nice.
Piercing. And then I will do unarmed kick. 19 to hit.
Yes.
3 points damage.
Sweet. All right.
I hope your foot doesn't.
Eldridge Coldwater.
I said I hope your foot doesn't stick to the door.
I think it was just the doorknob.
Oh.
Go dex saving throw.
19.
Damn it.
Rewind. Fail.
And give me 6.
That is a negative. This time, it tries to bite you with its fanged mouth that appeared inside the door. 17.
Yep.
And you take, let's see, how is it broken down? I just added the total. Well, just 12 damage.
Okay.
It's piercing and acid. Loki.
Oh, right. I'm gonna switch around the corner.
Okay. So you see that there's a room and a hallway that keeps going that way.
And there is no, like, people or anything in the room?
So in this room, you hear on the other side of that door, because it's kind of moving and doing stuff, and you can almost see a little bit of his hand is kind of smushed inside the door. You kind of see his knuckles from the other side. But in this room, you see a table with a chandelier, 2 high-back chairs flank the table, which has an empty clay jug and 2 clay flagons atop of it. Iron candlesticks stand in the 2 corners, and their candles long since melted away. Blazing. Are you gonna go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going in. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go in this back corner and stand my turn there.
Had you seen that the door was attacking you?
No, I can't see that there's.
No, but before you left.
No. I just heard some racket and I peeked around the corner and didn't see anything and I just kept going.
Blazing fire.
You all ready?
Mhm.
Oh, well, I'm gonna
I should have been punching the door.
chill touch it again. So it can't regenerate any hit points. 11 plus 6, 17.
That hits.
3 points of necrotic damage.
3?
Yep.
All right. And it's still kicking pretty hard. Fallon.
Spear thrust.
I want my hand back.
15 to hit.
That hits.
4 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
And, do the kick again. 22 to hit.
Yes.
5 points damage.
Nice. It's starting to look like it's getting weary and bloodied.
You said
bloody
miss
door.
instead of hit.
I don't know. All that damage. Eldridge.
Dex saving throw.
I think I need one of those monsters. That is a 20. Not dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Yep. Still enough.
Fail.
19.
All right, you break free from the grapple.
My hand.
So now you step back, and so now you're no longer like in the same space. The mimic tries to.
I'm gonna.
Or can you do?
Can I use lay on hands as a? Nope, it's an action. Never mind.
Okay. It tries to bite at you as you step away. 23 hits. 12 damage.
Cool. I go down and I come back up.
Because of your.
Yep, it's 1 point of
Yep.
health.
Nice. All right, Loki, you're up. Is that per long rest?
Yeah.
Is the door like floating? Like
It's kind of like just kind of hovering a little bit off the ground.
Crack the door so hard if it gets back.
How tall is?
You hear commotion going on though.
Yeah, but like can I remember like about how tall what's his name was?
I don't. You don't know.
Okay, I try shooting at kind of like near the top of the
Okay.
door with my longbow. And that's a 21.
That hits.
And then 9 damage, piercing.
Okay. That arrow hits and it squeals, and it's like blood is just pouring out of this thing, out of this door. Blazing fire.
Okay. One more time. Chill touch him. 18 to hit.
Yes.
6 points of damage.
And that door squeals again, and like just falls to the ground.
Crack it.
And
You just gotta crack the door.
you crack the door for good measure. And we're out of combat again.
Hello?
That was fun.
That one.
I saw a hand. Whose hand was that?
I think that was his stuck to the door.
2, 3, 4.
That was right.
Confirm. Now I'm at 5.
And from where you're standing, Loki, you can kind of see that this kind of comes in
Okay.
into another larger room.
You just push me in.
Dad,
Yeah.
you forgot to take this.
Okay.
We going in, Thalen?
Well, I'm not going to sit here by myself.
You doing okay, man? You just dropped. Let's do.
Yeah.
I tell my friends I'm gonna try to peek around the corner here and see if I can.
Healing hand.
You want to check out the room first?
Hold on. Why don't we take a quick break, and then we'll come back to the room.
What are you at, 9?
No, I burned